playoff game, first a playoff game, or if DCQC is going to claim the #1 seed of the tournament and get a bid to USQ Cup 2024. My name is Justin Kramer.
And this is Natasha Connolly. And let's get ready to go.
Do we see who's lined up here?
It looks like on DCQC, we have Liz Stone, Darren Creary, Julia Rankin, TJ Jenneret, and
the beaters over here.
Adrian Koretsky and Rob Rice. For the Reapers,
yeah, I have half of them.
Okay.
Here's what I have.
Right.
Lee Hodge, LeBeau.
Yeah, Lee Hodge at the front, Cody LeBeau.
All right, so we have Lee Hodge, Cody LeBeau.
Then Thompson, I think. Thompson, Salim Richard, and Burns. I don't know who the last player is. I can't see them.
That's Madison.
I could have sworn her name was Katrina. Oh, that's the other Katrina. Madison Burns. There is another person named Katrina. Yeah. All right, so it's Madison Burns.
All right.
We've got a fully certified ref crew today. A couple of the HRs have pulled themselves into this game, so this will be a well-refed, very clean game, hopefully. We have Brett Curtis, who is also the tournament director here, doing a great job. I think this is one of the best tournaments I've been to in some years. Everything's gone very smoothly, all games on time. So shout out to Brett. All right. Brett Curtis with the call. All right, a little bit windy. Wind's picking up. It's the first time it's been windy today. Let's see if that'll affect the play at all. All right, we have Lee Hodge with the quad ball. Hodge, like we talked about yesterday, was an absolute defensive, great player, a fantastic player. Up for Defensive Player of the Year in MLQ last year. Beat on Burns. And TJ Jenneret has the ball. TJ Jenneret, I bet against... Oh, does he hit that? Oh, what a great shot there. TJ Jenneret picks up the ball and goes immediately to sprint. If there's anybody else on that field besides Lee Hodge in front of them, I bet TJ Jenneret runs right by them. TJ Jenneret opts for a shot on the medium hoop. Unfortunately, hits, but it falls right to the side. So no goals or still 0-0.
Right, Reapers bringing it back down. Hodge in possession, and it looks like the Beaters are also working to get possession as well.
99 Morris. Yeah, TJ Jenneret with a swat, able to get a Liz Stone. Liz Stone has an open field. Lee Hodge there. Liz Stone with a shot, and the goal is good. Liz Stone through traffic is able to hit that shot. Same shot that TJ Jenneret went for. Liz Stone is able to capture this time. All right, some beater action behind. Thompson, sorry, that's Thompson's a chaser here. Rob taking the free beat from behind hoops. Cody LeBeau beat on TJ Jenneret. LeBeau still with the dodgeball. Salim Richard. Oh, great catch by Adrian Koretsky. Reaper's going to try to keep possession here. Oh, Cody LeBeau is able to gain possession. A misbeat. Oh, a missed block by Thompson. Also, there was discussion. It looks like that there might have been a player beat, but it might have been friendly fire. That's what the refs have ruled. TJ Jenneret in green bringing up the pitch. Bringing up the quad ball at the pitch with Julia Rankin on his right, Creary on his left. Liz Stone going behind. Looks like Carolina Reapers are in the what's called the trees defense. So we have one chaser on each hoop with just one point defender, which is the keeper, Lee Hodge here. Great at keeping shots from happening. But that's the defense right there. Creary able to put a dunk right through. The Trees defense is wonderful at preventing shots, especially for people like TJ Jenneret and Julie Rankin who can hit those shots consistently. So the Trees defense can be beat. It's just you have to go in there and dunk right on top of the person.
So after the game yesterday, what do you think the Reapers need to focus on today in order to win?
It's tough because I would love them to play exactly the way they played because that whatever was working for them was working. But to face a team like DC, anything that the Reapers did yesterday, DC has had a long talk about it to make sure that they combat that. The biggest thing is, although these teams are pretty evenly matched, DC does have the upper hand with their star-studded cast. What Carolina needs to do to win this game is they know each other very well. They have one of the best chemistries in all of USQ right now. They need to, every time DC makes a mistake, they need to pick up on it and score on it, whether that be to get control or to get a goal. Looks like we're just stopping the clock here to get the quad ball is rolled all the way back. The goal ref, David Dollies, is making a long jog to get this quad ball back. Yeah, with the wind blowing in that direction too. So yeah, like I was saying, the Carolina Reapers, anytime there is a miscommunication on DC or there's an open ball on the field with those 50-50s, Carolina needs to take the step up and pick up those advantages if they want to beat DC here. TJ Jennerette getting a blue card for delay a game. This was because Jennerette was unopposed on the hoops, and it is one in the rules there. If there is no one attempting to stop Jennerette from scoring, Jennerette needs to just drop the ball through hoops, and Jennerette did launch that ball through there. Jennerette will just spend, it's just a blue card, just 1 minute in the box. Some subs here, Julie Nutzel in, as well as Ali Iannucci. Beat on Cody LeBeau by Rob. Celine Richard looking to go into the pocket to get the bludger right now. Carolina has no beaters. Oh, wow. Great job with the... Fantastic. DC tries to push the press there, but Carolina, knowing where they have to go, everyone's in the right spot. Pass, and the last pass to Allison Solinsky, able to put it through the hoop. Great job there. Carolina was in a tough situation there, able to make the most of it. Carolina still without control, but able to get the goal across. TJ Jennerette back in after the goal, wearing yellow, not yellow, white this time. Julie Nutzel from behind hoops has an opportunity, passes off. Creary goes right through with the dunk there for the goal. Looks like that might have been a tackle from behind on Celine Richard by Ali Iannucci on DCQC. Ali was called back to hoops originally, but did not go to back to hoops. This could end up in a card. And it will. Yeah, just light contact from behind, but because Ali Iannucci continued it, she will go to the box. 1 minute. I think it's a blue card. I cannot see. Oh, it's a yellow. Yeah, yellow card. That's why I'm not HRing right now. Looks like Bernie Burgess behind is looking to see if he can. See, Bernie Burgess picking up the bludger quickly. Flip over with the easy tap out on Jennerette. Hodge able to take that space. Allison Solinsky goes behind. Thompson is beat, able to get the pass across. Let's see if he can keep it going. Number 98 has the quad ball. Looking for an opportunity. Hodge is there. Oh, looks like a shot attempt, but Julie Nutzel able to make the stop there. Once again, Reapers, great job being in a tough press situation, but still able to get those passes on. Jennerette bringing up the quad ball again. Looks like we have Liz Stone in on the right, Julie Nutzel on the left. And I cannot see the fourth. Oh, yeah, Creary is right near the half pitch. Jennerette able to get the pass across. Looks like that might have been friendly fire, so Liz Stone is not beat. However, the ball does get turned over. Thompson running down the field. Drawing some aggression. Looks for the pass for Hodge, but decides not to. Oh, the behind! Wow. Thompson cuts behind and looks towards Hodge, but does the behind the back shot through the small hoop. No one saw it coming, and Thompson able to put it in. Score now DCQC 40, Reapers 20. Still very close game here. Some slight adjustment on defense here, although Reapers does have control. They've opted for a 2-2 defense here, just to switch things up. A shot by TJ Jennerette, and that, one goal ref says through, but the AR says through, but the goal ref says no good, and the rule is no good. Sweet shot there by TJ Jennerette, unfortunately does not go in. I'm not sure if TJ Jenrette has hit a shot yet today. I think they might have scored, but some have been blocked, some have been disallowed. But I'm not sure. TJ Jenrette looks like they have the slot there, but haven't been able to hit that long shot yet in this game. Jenrette pressuring high up top on Braxton Hale. Braxton Hale now in. Got Smith, number 42, with the quad ball, looking down his options. Braxton Hale with the quad ball again with the green keeper headband. Sees an opportunity with TJ Jenrette being beat. The shot, oh, that's a pass. Oh, looks like might have been some neck contact there. AR has his hand up. AR still has his hand up. DCQC with the ball. This should be an advantage call. Oh, a missed shot. Livingstone able to recover. Jared Knipple. Oh, a pass that Julian Newsell unfortunately does not go through. This should be a stoppage in play if this was an advantage called penalty. Mike Tucci with his hand up. Yes. I believe number 42 had some neck contact onto Jarrett Knipple behind hoops. DCQC able to make the break for the hoops. Oh, looks like no call on the play. All right, so no call on the play there.
Oh my God.
Braxton Hale bringing it up again. The pass behind to number 42. Jared Knipple. Broom comes out there. Oh, wow. Great shot there by number 42. TJ Jenrette able to block it, but it bounces off his tips and goes right into the hoop. The score is now 40-30, Carolina Reapers. Reapers able to stop DCQC their last few attempts. Great momentum here. If DCQC is not able to score here, might be looking for a timeout to change their strategy. This is the only game happening right now on the pitches. We got teams from both USQ College and club spectating here. This is going to be one of the most exciting matches of the day. LeBoven Richard subbing out. Got new beaters in for Carolina. Sliminski coming in on the right. Bernie Burgess with the clouded, very high press to the side, but passes it off. Number 13 looks like they might be in a scuffle with the other beater on DC. Pass back up to the top. Braxton Hale has the quad ball. Sees an opportunity with a beat. Oh, the pass behind us. Sliminski, unfortunately, is a little bit too high. Awesome. Yeah, unfortunately, Sliminski able to keep it in bounds, but unfortunately, DCQC able to recover. Still a great game looking here. Very close.
Stone with a pass to Rankin. DC trying to create an opportunity to score here.
Great ball movement here.
Bowman able to score off of a drive. Really impressive ability to score through contact.
Like we said yesterday, Bowman, one of the new recruits for DCQC, just graduated from the University of Virginia this past year. Made his debut with DCQC last weekend at Albany, and it looks like he's doing great out here. Oh, great defense again there by Bowman. Carolina and DC have been great at doing those great quick passes to the side hoops and quick dunks, but Bowman able to anticipate that, goes in and makes the block right before the dunk. Yeah, Bowman not wearing a DCQC jersey, wearing a next-gen showcase jersey. It still has his name and number on it. Bowman was on the practice squad for the Washington Admirals this past summer. Moving it back up to Rankin. Jared Knipple with a great body block there, but it is a turnover. DCQC only one goal in the past, what, 4 or 5 possessions? Reaper's doing a great job of shutting down this offense.
His tempo has really gone down. Like, is it Quake is the other group? Or
From the last game?
Reapers?
Oh,
Reapers versus DC
Mhm.
that he's playing right. I didn't.
yes.
Yeah, Reapers are starting to control the tempo.
Oh, yeah. We saw at the beginning of the game that there was a lot of fast breaks, especially by DCQC, but Reaper's able to slow that down, take control of this game. Oh, it looks like that ball went through. We have some conflicting opinions here. That's MY Manowar, recent graduate of the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. Do they call the goal good there?
Mm.
Yep, goal is good. You call Manowar a new recruit for this team, but once again, like we said earlier, Manowar's played with this group of people for a few years, playing with the Charlotte Aviators in Major League Quad Ball. So though he's new in this uniform, he is quite familiar with this team. Pass behind to Bowman. Bowman sees an opportunity. A pass to the side. Pass back to Bowman. Bowman takes down Manowar. Oh, the broom slides out. Is that MY's or is that Bowman's broom? Oh, it is Bowman's broom. Stinging, it could be a rule to tackle without a broom, but that was Bowman's broom, not MY's. Once again, another great stop by Reapers. On a great beat to keep control here for the Reapers. Ball moving here, number 98 with the quad ball, seeing their opportunities. Moving to MY. MY behind. Burns with a great body block. Oh, Bowman taking MY down right into the path of the beater. Great defense there. Bowman had a few minutes in the last game, but looks like Bowman, one of the newer players on his team, definitely not on the top list for playtime, but Bowman is doing a great job, and DC's keeping him out there. John Sheridan, another new recruit here for DCQC. Very similar to MY, playing with this team a lot through the Washington Capitals. So very familiar with all of them, but still new to this jersey. Oh, a great beat behind by number 13 on Sheridan to turn that ball over. I don't have the numbers yet. That must be the 3rd or 4th possession in a row that DC is scoreless. Number 13 back to MY. Oh, MY unfortunately drops his broom. Sheridan sees an opportunity. Shut down there. John Sheridan on the left, Julie Nutzel on the left, my mistake. Adrian Koretsky and Rob Rice without control, seeing if they can get it back. We have Patrick Raridan in for the first time. Correct me if I'm wrong, I believe Patrick is number 334. That is, not to make any calls here, that is no longer a legal number here in USQ. You'll see 322. I guess they technically could put tape on one of them. Not
It was also
if you're Reapers here, maybe you make a comment to the ref that Raridan needs to change his jersey. Seems like a little bit of a petty of a call, but in a game like this, you'll take any advantage you can get.
I think it's representing a different number since a number of teams at this tournament submitted rosters where 2 or even 3 players shared the same number.
Yes, definitely. That's a no-go as well. I think it was 2018 or 19 was the first year where you could not use asterisks or pound signs.
The pi symbol.
Not yet. You had to have a 1 or 2 digit number. The only one or 2 digit number, including 00.
and there was just a yellow card on
DCQC.
Rob Rice from DCQC for interacting with 2 bludgers at the same time.
Yep, that's a no-no.
Dodgeballs suck.
2 dodgeballs. So that will be a card that does that turn over the quad ball? Looks like it does. We got MY with a full head of steam looking forward. MY just has John Sheridan in front of him. Oh, that will be interpositional right there. It's a great pick by the beater, number 3, but unfortunately that will be another interpositional card. Number 3, even though number 3 didn't necessarily do anything there, he has to get out of the way per the rule. Definitely been called one for that myself. It's like, I'm not doing anything, but it's a pick. It's a great pick on on Sheridan there. Sheridan with one of the greatest point defenders in the sport right now. Definitely, you need that pick in order to get a clean break on that, even for NY Manowar. NY, well, look, nice push there by Sheridan. Raritan able to get by, taken down. Sheridan looking around. All the hoop knocked down. Sheridan looking at his options here. The might be stopped here for hoop dislodgement. We'll see what happens. Could be tackled from behind as well. Looks a little close there. See what? Yeah, reckless hoop dislodgement right there. NY might not have intended to knock the hoop over, but because it affected the play, looks like they were called for a yellow card there.
I like
Which
that
one?
reckless. Like it can make it accidental, but because like you're chaotic and you're
Yes.
being reckless, so it's not
You need to avoid that
intentional, but the way you acted caused the thing.
So a score there by DC, their first goal in
Twice.
feels like 10 minutes.
They just get to 6.
Yeah, the 60 to 40, yeah. Able to capitalize on the 2 players in the box. Looks NY Manowar still in the box for another minute here. Oh, a bad pass, unfortunately, but they're still able to recover.
Sam?
Number 13, 3 creating opportunities, an open hoop there. Number 99, facing Sheridan, a pass up. Oh, great beat there by Adrian Koretsky. Julie Rankin looks like they had an open field, but gets beat there. Julie Newton, oh, Sheridan with the ball. Sheridan able to pick up that fast break that Liz Stone created and picks it up and puts it right through. That's 2 goals in a
A
row.
little bit of juice from that pass. Just felt like if she'd had a little bit more gas in the tank, she might have closed there.
Absolutely. A stoppage here. Looks like it's a timeout by Reapers. Yeah, that's think it's a great move. Reapers able to control this game, but DC finally finding the goals there. Reapers slowing that game down again. Looks like they might have maybe a change of game plan, change of defenses. So what do you think of this game so far? What's
Yeah, Natasha, we want to hear from you.
what do you think, Natasha?
I mean, I think it's going pretty well for both teams.
Oh yeah.
Just like yesterday, it's another close game. Both teams really trying to give it their all. DCQC especially. Well, not.
Yeah. DCQC definitely pushing to win this game because if they win, this is the clinch that will get them that 1 seed that will get them the bid to USQ Cup 2024. DC definitely with the scoring drought that they had. Again, I wish I had the numbers. It felt like 10 minutes without a score for DC. Didn't seem like a lot of mistakes were being made. It's just a great defensive and offensive effort by Carolina. And it's those 50-50 balls on the ground or beater battles. Every single time where either side could take it, Carolina's been on top. And that's what we said at the beginning that they need to do to win this game. So score differential looks around the same that it did yesterday, but definitely a much different story. Carolina really pushing ahead. So after this timeout, let's see who will be on top. I believe Carolina will have the quad ball starting the time back up.
Hold on.
Wind picking up a little bit. Looks like it hasn't affected play that much, but it is the first win that we've had this whole tournament. All right, starting back up. Not see the number of the keeper who has the ball. It's their first time in for this game.
I think that's 19.
Number 13.
Oh, yeah, that's Max.
Oh, Patrick tries to go in for the swap there. NY able to capitalize on that, but unfortunately is beat before. Patrick has the ball and looks like it has some steam ahead. Runs right into a beater here and looks like it'll slow down a bit. Bernie Burgess is beat there, but it looks like he's called safe. Moving around, Julie Rankin beat. Back up to Patrick. Number 72, Bonilla, being chased by Iannucci. Ali throwing back. Oh, but Bonilla able to recover. Oh, yep. Great call by Christian Barnes right over there. Bonilla able to get the bludger back, but unfortunately does put a toe on the line, which will turn that bludger over. All right, both beaters behind for DCQC, letting their chasers work. Some direction by Patrick, asking for some beater support. Ali Iannucci protecting them. Patrick making some moves around. Great pick by Julie Neutzel. Oh, looks like it just was short. I'm not sure if that was called beat before or if it was called no good. Just two hoops here. John Sheridan dancing around, looking for an opportunity, but great point defense by the keeper there. Julie Rankin looking for a shot. Pass up top. Great move there by Rankin. Rankin had John Sheridan there for the pass, but Rankin saw the beater's eye on Sheridan and chooses to pass to the midline instead. Patrick Sheridan back in. Oh, a great trade there. Sheridan looking for an opportunity, but once again, great point defense here by... Oh, MY gets some hands on him. Sheridan is down. Sheridan tried to do a move where he let go of the ball so that MY would have to release, but unfortunately, no AR call there. Little smart move there. Sheridan being tackled by MY goes and sticks the... You see that usually with beaters, not as often with chasers. Sheridan sticks the ball out and puts his hand up saying, hey, MY can't touch me anymore, but unfortunately is not called, and Sheridan recovers the ball there.
And it looks like 98 on Reapers did receive a card for behind the back, or back contact.
Patrick able to deflect that. Just has MY in the way. Oh, great pass to Julie Neutzel. Once again, great ball movement here. Patrick could have taken the risk there. MY is a really good point defender. He could have tried to force it through, but instead goes to the easy pass with Neutzel wide open. Neutzel gets the goal. Haven't seen TJ Jenneret in a bit, but it looks like that they might be resting him so he can be fresh in for the Seeker, although Jenneret still has the green headband on. We'll see what they do here. DCQC with control. Number 13 able to recover possession. Listone with a great wrap there, but 13 able to break through. Listone aggressive here, trying to wrap again, but 13 lets go. That might be some contact from behind. No call here. Oh, Thompson goes for the shot. Is just below. Looks like it goes out of bounds right by the keeper's own line. So Listone able there to inbound, but looks like Reapers are going to be able to form back where Listone has an opportunity to score. Bonilla able to take a beat on Stone. Stone with the pass to Sheridan. Sheridan passes it back. That will be a reset here for Patrick. Oh, there's an aggressive beat there. That's going to roll over the line. Pass to Thompson. Oh, it is just... That might be the win right there. Carolina has been doing a great job of these passes all day, but the wind coming in our direction. It's like a... I don't know if it's a tailwind or front wind with aviation, where you want to fly into the wind. That just lifts that ball straight up. The ball did cross over the keeper's own line, which should have been a... I'm not sure on the rule there whether it's a stoppage of play and a turnover. I think it should have been a stoppage of play. I saw the goal ref put his hand up, but it's not called.
Okay, so DC has one beater in the box.
Wait, 322.
322.
That's fine.
HR saying the full 3 digits. Unless the rule has changed, I believe that is an illegal number. So 2 players in the box.
Seems interesting, but that both teams have had that happen this game.
Yeah. So the tough thing about... So that's a goal by Reaper, so that's good. The beater is released. It is very, very tough to have a player down. Extremely more tough when that player is a beater. For a couple reasons, mostly because, only one beater can control that pace of play, but that beater, all by themselves, does not have a partner to support them. Sheridan crossing the midline here with the quad ball.
Have you seen situations where a team will have both beaters in the box?
Yes, I have. And that seems like a strange strategy, but what sometimes teams will do is they will score on themselves just so they can get that beater out. That way they can make something happen, because the strategy could be by the other team to just let the clock run and let their beater cycle, especially when it is the Seekers on pitch. That is an absolute strategy. Julie Nutzel with the quad ball. Allison Sleminski going for the wrap. That might, yep, that's a back to hoops by Sleminski from back contact. Oh, a great swat there. Nutzel going to the pass of Stone, but swatted there. Braxton Hill with a full head of steam against Patrick. Patrick, that should be a tackle from behind. It's not called. You cannot.
Okay.
Thompson. Oh.
To my knowledge, I don't believe you can one arm from behind.
Word. I heard.
You can attempt to steal from behind, limited contact from behind, and if your feet are still. But if you tackle from behind, one arm or two arms still is that same rule. From my perspective here, I thought that was a tackle from behind. Looks like they might be talking about this. Coach. Apologies there, just some minor technical difficulties. We are back.
When we have a lull, can you inform some of our old school players that don't know the new rules about the new snitch?
I'd be happy to. Dangerous slide by number 6. South Carolina will have someone in the box. So a quick refresher as we head very close into this might be the last possession here. The new new snitch on pitch, seekers on pitch rule. Sorry about that. The runner, which is all called the snitch in the old rules. The runner, a catch by the runner no longer ends the game in all circumstances. The only time the runner will end the game is if you hit that set score. So at the end of this half, the leading team, to decide the set score, they take the leading team score and will add 60 to it. And a score here by Patrick that should end the half unless our time is off. Yes. So right now the score is 90-50 in favor of DCQC. So the set score will be 60 plus the highest score. So it'll be 90 plus 60 for 150 is the set score. So that is the set score. That will decide the winner. Whichever team reaches 150 points first will be the winner, whether that be by through all goals or by a flag runner catch and goals. That will decide the winner. And a lot of times I do like the change because it does still put an importance to the flag because that can be a huge momentum boost near the end of the game. And it makes every single game a last goal to win situation. So every game will end exciting, very excitedly.
Is the runner worth 30 or 50? So
The runner is worth 35 points.
35.
And the reason for the 35 is just to, in my opinion, just to indicate which team
Has the asterisk?
Yes, the asterisk is no longer. So in the past, the runner was worth 30 points. So when you show the final score, you'd put a little asterisk by the team that caught to make it clear. But now with 35, the extra 5 points don't do as much. It does keep the score from being tied in intermission if one team is catched, but that's mainly, I think, just for logistical reasons, which I appreciate. No more asterisks needed. It's very clear on which team will catch. So same runner, Sean Maloney of the Washington Monuments. Maloney was able to be getting caught the entire game until the very end. It was the catch by Cleary on DCQC that ended the game last game. So let's see if Maloney is able to put up that same performance today because we'd love to see the same close game we had there. So here, same situation as yesterday. I believe Reapers were 3 behind. They're 4 behind this game. Oh, Reapers are able to get that catch. They did get a successful catch yesterday, but it was disallowed, unfortunately, due to a penalty. So if Reapers is able to catch again, that would make a huge momentum shift. We can go back to a next goal win situation.
It looks like the starting seekers, DCQC, is TJ Jenneret, and the starting seeker for the Reapers is Christian Pita.
All right. I don't remember who caught Maloney yesterday for Reapers that was disallowed.
I don't know his name, but he's been beating this game so far.
Okay.
And he's got the yellow on now over there.
All right, TJ Enright with a first attempt on Maloney does not go good. Once again, one of the most exciting things about this sport is you sometimes during a snitch on pitch will have 3 different games going at the same time. You have the seekers on the flag runner, you have the beaters fighting with each other and the seekers, and you'll have the quad ball play. So it is a very exciting time. I don't know where to look. Bowman behind, able to recover. See, has some momentum there. Let's see, Maloney facing both. Once again, it looks like Carolina Reapers, just like yesterday, able to give their seeker a long time. As I know, if I were Carolina, I would, the ideal situation and kind of what you need to do is get Generette 0 time on the runner.
And there was a score from Knipple.
Knipple on DCQC, perfect. So score is 100-50.
Sorry.
Lee Hodge bringing up the quad ball. TJ Generette going for a defensive move here. But now, with an easy beat by Cody LeBove, Carolina is looking for an opportunity here. Tureski with the beat on Celine Richard. And it looks like DC's able to regain. Oh, that looked like maybe a swat there. Looks like it was not called, unfortunately.
I thought Seekers weren't allowed to swat.
Seekers can swat, but the contact was on the chest there, from my opinion.
Yes.
Oh, TJ Generette has a hand there, so close. Maloney throws him off. Great defensive move by Maloney. TJ Generette has his broom over here by the sideline. I tried to help out TJ Generette a little bit there. Just like, yep, DCQC able to maintain control. Liz Stone with a pass for Reagan. Reagan has the opportunity. Passes back to Knipple. Knipple with a shot, and just falls short.
Bowman,
Great job to try to recover. Stop it here. Knipple had a great shot on the center hoops when unfortunately hits the base of the hoop there. But Bowman right in there. That's those 50-50s we were talking about. Carolina's been a great job of hopping up onto that, but Bowman on DCQC is taking that same approach. Most players, when they see that drop, that's like, oh, that's the end of the drive there. But Bowman sees an opportunity, rushes in there to try to catch and put it through. That's the aggression, and Bowman earning his spot here on the roster. Pass to number 13. A shot opportunity, unfortunately, does not go through. Knipple recovering. Number 3 with an opportunity here on Sean Maloney. A goal there by DCQC. Looks like Reapers, to my knowledge, have not scored yet in this intermission period. They really will need a catch here.
Stoppage of play because the dodgeball has gone way off course.
I really like it when refs take account for that, especially on a hot day like this.
Absolutely.
When either the dodgeball or the quad ball is way off pitch, they give a little stoppage to allow them to bring it back in. Reapers desperately will need a catch here because they have not yet scored, and DCQC has been taking control of the offensive game. McCreary in there does not get much of an opportunity. McCreary, if you remember, was the one to catch yesterday for DCQC to win the game. And my man of war, unfortunately, gets brought down by Knipple, was able to get the ball out. Lee Hodge with a pass behind. Opportunity. Unfortunately, bounces off the hoop, is not able to go in. Another great defensive stop by DCQC. Looks like it might be a stoppage of play from the beater/seeker play here. Let's see what happens.
There was a questionable swat.
Oh, I see. I'm going to take this opportunity to take a little snack break. Shout out to Wawa fueling me for this day, both commentating and reffing and playing.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored.
Until
we
Bucky's
could.
rises in the north and Wawa is reigning champion.
Mhm.
There is a Buc-ee's here now.
It's big rising.
But hey, if anyone is listening that has a corporation or company that wants to sponsor, I believe with the name change from Quidditch to Quad Ball, it opens us up for opportunities for sponsorships. We'd love to have some brands,
Or some money.
some brands to show their face here and be proudly represented by this up and coming sport.
Slide into the DMs.
Tell me
if you're
more. I'm the
interested.
general
Please.
manager of a small business here in Richmond.
Please.
I also brought cash donations for all of the club teams and USQ today, just because I want the sport to stay alive. So like, I'm getting the ball rolling.
Well, MY Manowar able to start with the ball pretty much through the hoop. Bowman has his hand there. I'm not sure that Bowman's able to stop it. Yeah, Bowman just does that as a little courtesy, a fun little joke there.
MY was on the African Nations team at this past World Cup, as was Curry.
Oh, Lee Hodge as well.
Oh, yep, you're right.
Sun's up.
That was a first-time team for African nations. I believe the first attempt was to try to get those living in Africa to come make the trip. I think Quidditch Uganda was one of the teams.
Yes.
But unfortunately, due to budget reasons, they weren't able to come. But African Nations still was able to compete and made a great force out there. Especially when they took on Team USA.
Let's go, Maloney, holding it down.
Do you not remember if that was the goal by MY? Was that the first goal for the Reapers this intermission, or was that the second?
It looks like the first because now they're at 7.
And there's another. Looks like with that, it's nice to have a little gimme goal for MY to just put it through. But that if that's a momentum, oh, we might have a catch here for Carolina Reapers. Let's see. So MY with the easy goal there gives them some good momentum. They score again, and this might be a catch by Carolina Reapers. That will bring Reapers within 1 of DCQC. Once again, like we've been saying, the beater team has been doing a fantastic job. Celine Richard and Cody LeBove. Celine Richard, as we mentioned earlier, is a member of the USQ national team with a gold medal at the World Cup. And that is a good catch for Carolina. We have a wonderful rest of the game here. So no more seekers on pitch, no more flag runner. It is just going to be scores. DCQC needs 3 goals to win, and Reapers needs 4. That's a very doable margin for both teams. Once again, big fan of the new rules, giving us very exciting games. So, looks like the pace of play might slow down a bit as the beaters are back in the quad ball game. Jared Knipple bringing that up. If I was DC, I would really love to get TJ Jenneret back in this game. TJ Jenneret is who I would trust the most in some of these do-or-die situations. I'm sure after TJ Jenneret gets his rest from seeking, he'll be able to come back in. All right, Knipple pass to Bowman. Bowman looks like his opportunity, but puts it behind. Julie Neutzel, shot! Oh, just shy. What a great shot by Neutzel. Great job by Knipple there. Knipple tackling the player there. Might have had an opportunity to get a turnover. Oh, it's a great catch by Celine Richard there. But the biggest reason there is to keep the Reapers from making a fast break drive and slowing it down. Number 13 gets a step and puts it through. Oh, looks like the goal ref said no good, but the HR says good. And a stoppage there just to get the quad ball back in there. Carolina with that a fake up top and actually like a softball underarm through the small hoop. It works. So that means we are tied 125 to 120. Reapers really making a great effort the second half of the game. TJ Jenneret back in. It's like the momentum is in Reaper's favor. DCQC, to my knowledge, has not scored in the past few possessions. Jenneret with the quad ball there. Let's see if Jenneret can be the electricity that brings this DCQC back into the momentum here. TJ Jenneret beat. Rankin pass behind to Patrick. Patrick with the opportunity. Shoots on the center, and that's a good goal. DC up 130 to 125. Cody LeBove and Celine Richard able to recover possession here. The control. Lee Hodge bringing it up here. Believe that Reapers was in a trees defense with all 3 chasers on the hoops and just 1 point defender with the keeper. Let's see if they keep that or if they go into a 2-2 to make the adjustment. Burns with a pass. Oh, swatted by TJ. TJ and both Lee Hodge fighting for the ball. Lee Hodge able to recover. Lee Hodge with a head of steam. Looks and the dunk. It's in. Great attempt to stop Patrick Rayburn, able to get a hand on there, but Lee Hodge with his momentum able to force that through the center hoop. And we are back tied at 13. Both teams are 2 to win here. It really could go either way. Like I said, this is a pivotal game for both teams. Timeout by DC. Great call there by DC to get the momentum back. So DCQC, if they win this game, they will clinch. I've said it multiple times. I'll say it again. They will clinch the #1 spot at the #1 seed at this tournament and will get a bid to USQ Cup 2024 at Round Rock, Texas in April. Carolina Reapers, if they win this game, they will force an extra 1-game playoff, and that game will decide the winner of this tournament. So both sides fighting to get this to be the win here, because DCQC does not want to have to play that third game, especially with the momentum that Carolina will have.
Speaking of nationals, is this the second one in Round Rock or the third?
I think it's been in Round Rock a few years. They had it twice in a row in both 2017 and 2018. That was USQ Cup 11 and 12. USQ Cup 13, scheduled for Charleston, West Virginia, unfortunately was not able to happen due to the COVID-19 pandemic. It was rescheduled to Valley Forge, Pennsylvania, for the next year in 2022. That was also, unfortunately, it looks like we had an opportunity to play in 2022, but COVID-19 restrictions, USQ wanted to play it fully safe, and so Valley Forge was pushed to 2023. So USQ Cup 23, oh wow, 22, I have it backwards. 2021 was the year that was supposed to be in Charleston, my apologies. 2020 really throws it off. 2020 was the year that was supposed to be in Charleston. 2021, because the year goes 2020 to 2021. 2021 was the year that was going to be in Valley Forge. That was pushed to 2022. So the U.S. Quad Ball Cup did not return until 2022 in Salt Lake City, Utah.
That is a lot of information to retain.
Great work. Goodness. I've only been in the sport.
Infographic.
I would love to have these papers in front of me. I've only been in the sport since 2017.
If you had papers in front of you, they would have blown away by now.
Oh, exactly. You know what? I think it's for the best. So DC, after this timeout, looks like they're slowing it down, not trying to make any mistakes here. TJ Jennerette facing Lee Hodge, not an easy defensive person to face. Patrick with the pass behind. Oh, it's launched absolutely through the center hoop. Oh, Carolina with the momentum has Hodge there. Patrick's had a great job with that center hoop, but with the defense online, needs to force it through there. Great shot through the center hoop. Lee Hodge, defended by TJ Jennerette. Hodge looking for opportunity. TJ Jennerette beat. Hodge has momentum, goes through. Oh, Julie Neutzel with a great stop there. Able to stop Lee Hodge, but is able to pass it off to number 42 and is able to put it through. We are back tied. 140 to 145. We have a golden goal situation. Whoever scores next will win this game. The advantage at DCQC with the quad ball. Oh, let's see if DCQC will do their patented taco time. Taco time is what I'm not going to reveal what they do there, but DCQC, when they need a goal, will call something called taco time, and everyone knows exactly what they will do.
And Reapers have gone back.
There's a stop there. Oh, Adrian Koretsky with a great move. There's an open hoop. Oh, Patrick goes in. Oh, TJ and that's the a great end of the finish game. Full team effort. I believe everyone on that team touched that ball. Unfortunately, like a devastating loss for Carolina. They were so close, but a fantastic effort by both teams. I would have both teams look back at this game with nothing but great things. So DCQC does clinch the #1 spot at this tournament.